Hey guys, want to bring you another YouTube video. So the biggest trade, I think, for our Rockets, because, well, we fell short, and it's ironic. This trade came down on a Game 7 today. That's coming up very soon. And here's my thoughts. I mean, we got this window of 1 to 2 years. We met a need. Kevin Durant is older. I mean, I wish I got him a little younger. But um, our head coach, Udoku, probably knows how to use Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant's a closer on shots like that. Well, Jalen Green couldn't help us during the big playoff run. So, and especially him saying he was nervous with his first run, definitely understandable. But he was consistently pretty absent during the playoff. Doesn't play good defense. So the trade off with Jalen Green, giving up the 10th pick, and then also Dylan Brooks. I think Dylan Brooks kind of hurts, but I mean, this trade kind of opens up, I think, to open up more minutes for the other players. Shepard should be able to get more minutes. It's not like the number 10 pick we were going to be able to give more minutes or any minutes and develop that player. So I'm fine with this trade. This is great for the Rockets, I think, because you did not have to give up any of the Phoenix other picks, which could be more valuable than this year's 10th pick. And you could probably use those assets for if Giannis does end up being available somehow. I mean, we have a lot of depth. And if this NBA Finals says anything, depth is very important. So that also proved that's why the Rockets were able to get the second pick, or sorry, second seed in the West, but did not have the experience. So that's what was really lacking. And I think with Kevin Durant saying that he was only interested in signing extension with 3 teams, with the Rockets, Spurs, and the Heat, I wasn't surprised eventually because Spurs timeline with Wemby doesn't make sense because I mean we don't know about Wemby's health condition, and with Kevin Durant looking trying maybe to get one last push, I was really surprised with Miami Heat. Why would you want Miami? But maybe he wants to retire in Miami and wants to live there. Makes sense. Fine, but you're not going to win a championship there in Miami. You could probably get to the playoffs with Kevin Durant and whatever pieces left out there. But it seems like Miami just thought, hey, we got a great destination. We're on that list. We don't have to offer much. So I think with the Rockets offering what they offered made sense and didn't have to give up a lot for what they have to sacrifice. What that means, like I said, was the same thing earlier. There was players that could get more minutes or be able to step up very soon. And we don't know if Shepard could be that guy. That could be that TJ McConnell off the bench, or it could be a starter after Fred VanVleet. So I really like this move. I think we could make maybe another move or two, adding depth or somehow during the off season. Don't want to go over the second apron also. So makes sense for the Rockets, and I guess for Phoenix, it kind of made sense based on what they could get. At least they have to hit that number 10th pick. They also starts all over, but Jalen Green, I don't see how they're going to maybe keep him unless they get rid of Bradley Beal, but he has a no trade clause. I would be surprised if they could get rid of him. They're going to keep Devin Booker, or if they're going to go full rebuild, they could probably demand King ransom for Devin Booker. So we'll see. This is a crazy offseason. I think it could be potentially, but I think if the Rockets thought there was a chance with Giannis, they would have put all their chips in on Giannis over Kevin Durant. Younger, healthier, I would say. And Kevin Durant is not the same player. Spot up shooter, that's great, but he doesn't drive the rim as much as he used to. So the fit fits the bill. Everything works out. Happy with that. And, well, I don't have to really pay attention with this year's draft because the Rockets don't really have any after this trade. And then also, we have uh, the obvious number 1 and 2 pick, I think, unless there's going to be some crazy trades. So go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to our channel. What you thought of this Rockets and Phoenix Suns trade? Not really surprised. It was just more the framework was there, and what Phoenix had to eventually realize this is what they're the best they could do. So thanks again for the support, and together we can build better tomorrow. Thanks.